Hey, Campbell and friends. As you can see, I'm out in the church cemetery this afternoon. And no, I'm not here to make any announcements about a recent death, but I do want to talk a little bit about the setting and the beauty of our cemetery here. First of all, I want to remind you that this Sunday is our 8th week in the parking lot. We have been so blessed. We've had good weather each and every one of those weeks. We haven't had to cancel a single parking lot service. But if we do need to cancel, two things we will do. We'll post that on the Facebook, and we'll send an email blast to all of you for whom we have emails so that you'll know that the outdoor service is canceled. The service will continue inside. We'll live stream it and edit and post it on YouTube, so there will always be a service. It may not be out of doors. I do want you to help us. I want you to share with your friends and family and folks that we are broadcasting live, and invite them by texting and calling them, and encourage them to check us out, or simply to invite them to come to the parking lot Sunday at 10 o'clock. Now, we're in the midst of a food drive because a lot of families are very stressed. There are folks who are not working, they're not bringing home a paycheck. So we want to be helpful. Each Sunday in the month of May, bring non-perishable food goods to church, and at the end of the service, we'll collect them in our baskets. We also welcome your checks, and we welcome your dollars as well. Let's see what we can do to help out. This past Sunday, there was a flood of prayer cards that came into the church. And I'm mindful that this deep into the virus, that there are stressors working on our families and folks in our communities, and it is a prayerful time for us. There are families who've been compressed into the same house now for 7 weeks. There are people who are ill. There are folks who are not sure that they'll go back to work. So being mindful and prayerful is so important, and I would encourage you to make that a practice in your daily life, daily devotions, to be prayerful. And now a word about the sermon. This week we're back in the Gospel of John, again in the 14th chapter. I'm going to read just the first few verses for you. John 14, beginning with verse 15. Jesus promises the Holy Spirit. If you love me, you will obey what I command, and I will ask the Father, and he will give you another, a counselor, to be with you forever. Here in John is the announcement that the gift of the Holy Spirit will come to us to comfort and to encourage us. And I thought, what a wonderful word of hope in this season of so many worries. And we don't know what will come to pass and happen. But in this text, the presence of God through the wonder of the Spirit is something for us to treasure and hold on to. So on Sunday, we're going to work with this text, and we're going to talk about, in the midst of our griefs and fears and lamentation, there is comfort and there is hope. So be here Sunday, and until Sunday, folks, look after one another. Stay safe. Goodbye, and God bless you all.